Hey guys, welcome back. This is my YouTube channel, Breaking Burke. It is about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. In today's video, it is another propagation video. This is Philodendron Camposportanum, I think is how it's pronounced. Most people call it Campo, just because it's easier. It does have lobes on the leaves here. You can see as it gets bigger and is allowed to climb. Let me see if I can do this without knocking everything out of the planter, but the leaves get bigger, the lobing gets more defined. So on this one that I purchased, you can see the stick is leaning, it's not providing much support, and the aerial roots haven't gone into the pole like they should have, and they didn't attach themselves. So really, if I take any of these ties off, it's just gonna fall over. I want to see if I can get this to climb up a pole and be attached to the pole. I think it would really be beneficial to have some bigger leaves on it. So what I'm going to do here is propagate it. It's not much different than any other philodendron propagation, but I do have some things I want to point out to you. You're not going to see the first cut because it's too high. But if you watch my channel, I did a propagation of Philodendron pedatum, and on that one I showed and explained that the node is opposite where it normally is. Now in most philodendron, the node comes out of here in the crotch between the leaf and the stem. This one comes out on the opposite side, so see that, let me see if I can highlight it for you. That little tiny bump right there, that's the growth node. So this does have some aerial roots, and it does have two leaves that haven't unfurled. And sometimes when you're propagating, that's not a good thing to take something that hasn't unfurled, because chances are it's just going to die. But I've had other things make it, so just take it and stick it in water. Nothing too fancy, too crazy. And we'll just do that the length of the plant. I'm probably not going to do the entire plant on video because you can't mess it up. You can see I did cut between the nodes and I left the extra, just that way it has some place to die down if it has to. And once again, the node is on the opposite side. Instead of being right here, it's on this side. So that's the side you want to make sure you take care of and then you don't let rot. Let's see that big beautiful leaf. That was the most exaggerated one yet on the plant. So it will only get better from there. And then here I do have a couple nodes that are leafless. So something like this I am going to keep and propagate. You can see these aerial roots are all crispy, so anytime there's something that's dead or dying, take it off. It's not going to help you. That will start to rot, and then you have a higher chance of losing your propagations. So take off all that you can. And this will go in one of my propagation boxes. I'll just forget about it and it'll start to grow eventually. Here's another one, same situation. Leafless node. Just take off anything that you can that's dead or dying, because that will just rot in the box. And then, I should have showed you before I chopped it, but here you can actually see where the plant had been pruned before between the nodes, and it came out opposing the leaf there. So if you're not too familiar how your plant grows, either Google or look down the branch. I'm sure there's probably going to be a scar or a nick or a trim spot like this somewhere down the plant where you can find out where the node comes from. And usually if you cut in between nodes, like right here, you're usually pretty good, even if it doesn't come out within the crotch or opposing the petiole, you'll still have the node attached. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight into propagating Philodendron Campo, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I will keep you guys updated with a progress video. And have a great day. Bye.